But that's really how far it went. And it was a rude awakening to find out, even as we're building a team, we're doing the stuff and we're thinking, I don't know what made me think that it would be different because, well, it's Marty, Mike, and Dan. We could do it a little different. It's not. Ash found the same thing. People can't duplicate what you're doing. You can't bring them with you, really. But when you have a system, look, I'm not gonna try to tell you where we're going, but let me tell you what I do know. This is on my 7th year in this company. I know this. Ash Mufareh, the CEO from Orlando, Florida, main goal from the very beginning, the day I listened to him and talked to him in a chat in Skype with Mike and Dan, I felt that his main thing was to uplift humanity and build something where everyone can win. No joke. And I remember going to these different businesses going, it's kind of rigged against everybody, you know. You find yourself lying to people. Oh, no, you're doing a good job, Bobby. Bobby's not doing squat. Bobby's in trouble. Bobby's not going to be able to pay his next month's auto ship and he's going to quit. You know, and the same list you asked your family to build is the same list you use to get them. So the list only gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. The last guy didn't have a chance to build a list. You know, most of the people he knows, you know. It just got dumb. It's really dumb. And I fell into it. Mike fell into it. Dan fell into it. And we always thought it could be different. Now, as we went, we always had our goal was we get really going and become successful, we'll help others. No doubt about it. We never, now think about this, in 15 years, never had one business in 15 years that lasted long enough to build an income and help others. Not one. So when I hear people say, well, it's not ready and this happened, we know this unless you're completely out of tune. And if you are, you'll never know it. It was very transparent with Mr. Mufareh from the very beginning. Every step he took. My opinion, too transparent. Because the people that are nasty, they were nasty anyway, even with the facts. The people that are nasty and say, I don't know anything, the same people that are nasty when they thought they knew everything. So all that doesn't matter. The point we know for a fact, there's a gentleman somewhere in Orlando, Florida, spending unbelievable time, sacrifice with family, money I can't even imagine, building a business so that us here on the screen, people watching this show, people that will be watching this show, you have for the first time in your life to be part of something that could change your life and everyone that listens to you and wants to be involved. Will everybody listen? Nope. That's okay. Will everybody understand? Nope, they don't now. It's just the way it is. But I know what? These gentlemen here, they understand. And Minnow, they understand. You couldn't beat them, shoot them off with a gun. They're not going nowhere. And why? Because it's deep inside. They know, oh my gosh, I have the golden ticket. They're living the Willy Wonka dream. They got the ticket to get the candy bar. They know they do. You go to people that don't believe, it's like trying to get them to believe something they never believed anyway. So just don't do it. They will believe fact. And the facts will be whatever this blossoms into, lives will be changed. Yours and everybody you touch. If you do it right, everybody you touch using what Ash has, what is being done for us, use that. Every life you touch will never be the same. And if you show them the same thing, boom. A few days ago, I want to admit something. I was making promo videos. And Ash contacted me and said, stop. And he's right. He said, we'll have everything everybody needs. And I was insinuating where we're going. I don't know. So it was getting ahead of the cart ahead of the horse. I understood. I said, no, I got it. Stop, shut everything down, boom. Let's wait, because you're going to have, once we know, knock, knock, come in. This is what I have for you, whatever it is. We're going to get together. We're all going to help each other. You want to run, you can run. Listen to me. This fat butt that was in hell for 8 weeks, I'm running. I want to get this done. I want to get this out in the open. I want to be able to look back 20 years from now, God, if God has mercy on me, I lived that long, to look back and talk to people like Collins and Bob and Vincent and Oliver and Mike and Minu and Dan and say, guys, we had a small part of that. We had a small part of that. And there are people that die with billions. And you know what they feel? Empty. Because what they were looking for, in my opinion, first was God, heaven, and Jesus. But the second thing is meaning something. You hear the two most important days of the days you're born and the day you find out why you were born. If you go through life and say, well, I'm just a number, I'm going to live my 20-mile radius, I might live 85, 90 years, and I'm going to die. Your wish will come true. Most people's wishes come true. That's why all these treasures are built in cemeteries. People that never lived their dream, never did any more than what they thought they could. This is a platform where we're going to be able to do whatever you want to do 100% and some, and share that with others. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to see that young lady or that young woman in Africa who has struggled for every generation she could ever remember to now go outside and know that she's part of building that well that's run off of solar, or build a little school, that she was part of that. And you magnify that across the world. Are we going to change every little problem? No. We're not going to change anything if we don't do it. And Ash is already starting to run. He's got the torch. All we got to do is follow him. And we wait and see what he says. The worst thing is to assume where he's going or why he's going or what he's